Now, as I mentioned earlier, the most difficult part ataupun the most critical part in CSS is not the property and value, but the most critical part and the most important part is actually the selector. Selector is the most critical and important part. And now, please give your attention to this topic, how to define selector. What are the 5 different criteria for choosing the elements to be formatted? Okay, ataupun kata lain ni nak panggil dia type of selector pun boleh. Macam mana cara nak pilih selector? Itu yang paling penting. Alright, now let's begin with the first one. Okay, the first is name of element as selector. Alright, name of element as selector. We can use any element's name. Meaning that in HTML, whatever HTML elements, okay, you can use it as selector. For example, let me show you. Okay, in our case, for example, okay, tak ada banyak pun. Kita cuma ada H1, H2, H3. So I will apply different selector, right? So here, okay, already I have H1. So I put color blue. Number 2, okay, saya tak mau type banyak-banyak. Okay, saya copy aja sebab lebih kurang aja structure ya. Control C. This is how you type, okay, the CSS. Alright. So, number 1, H2. Number 3, H3. Nampak tak? I use H1 selector, H2 selector, H3 selector. Right? So, let's say for H2, the color should be red. Okay, I'm using predefined colors. Okay, tak cepat. And then this one katakanlah green. Okay, so H1 color blue, H2 color red, H3 color green. Ini yang paling basic sekali. Right? Save it. Make sure you save before you refresh. Going back, okay, to the here. All right, I'm going to refresh. There you go. H1, H2, and H3. Okay, automatically turns to blue, red, and green. All right, as simple as that. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, apart from name of element as selector, okay, the second you can use, okay, selector is context of element as selector. All right, I repeat, context of element as selector. Okay, kejap ya yang ini. Saya nak copy dulu dia punya yang ini. Okay, this is mine. Kejap. Okay, context of, sekejap saya copy yang ni lah tadi. Dia saja. Ini bukan wajib pun ini saja je saya kopikan dia punya notes dia. One, name of element. Number 2, context of element. All right. Now, what does it mean by context of element? All right. What does it mean by context of element? Okay. Back to our case. All right. For example. Okay. In our case, for example, okay, as you can see here, okay, H1, okay, is actually, okay, children of, this is actually EM. H1 ni ialah EM, H2 EM, H3 is EM. So kalau kita tengok dia punya apa tu notepad dia, okay, kita boleh nampak yang ini, nampak tak? Okay, EM. Right? The children of H1. So I can actually apply a style which is, okay, will only affected, okay, EM in H1. Even though here, for example, I have EM in H2, EM in H3, but EM other than EM in H1 will not affected. Okay, so macam mana nak buat? Very simple. Right? So all I need to do, sama saja, saya copy balik ini, H1, Control C. Okay, bring it down a little bit. Right? Now I add H1. After H1, put a space, at least a space, and then add EM. Right? Now, inilah context, meaning that, okay, the style will only apply, okay, only to EM in H1. EM in H2, EM in H3, or EM in any other elements will not affected. Only EM in H1, right? Katakanlah EM in H1, I want the color to change into orange. Okay, by default, okay, H1 dia akan follow dia punya parent, which is blue tadi. Okay, but now I have changed, okay, only EM in H1. So see what happened when I apply this. Make sure you save. Now you see what happened to this H1. When I refresh, there you are. Okay, H1 is now changed to orange. Right? Ini yang kita katakan context of element. Right? Context of element. Number 2. Right? Now, number 3. Ini guys, ini kena listen betul-betul. Okay? You can also use ID name or class name as selector. Alright? ID name or class name as selector. Now, what is ID name and what is class name? Now, ID name or class name is actually a custom name that you can give to any of your element. Alright? Katakanlah macam in our case, for example, okay, this is my page, okay, whereby I have 5 paragraphs. Okay, saya ada 5 paragraphs. But I want to apply different color to different paragraph. Katakanlah paragraph 1 merah, paragraph 2 hijau, paragraph 3 biru. So, if I put the selector using elements name, which is I put P, contohnya kan, the selector is P, what happen is that all paragraph will use the same style. Okay, so how can I go specific? Macam mana saya boleh pakai specific? So that's why you can actually rename your element with a custom name. And this custom name lah yang kita namakan dia sama ada ID name or class name. Now, what's the difference between ID and class name? Both are custom name, okay? But what are the difference between ID and class? Now, ID name is a unique name, all right? ID name is a unique name. Since ID name is a unique name, meaning that we cannot share the same ID name, okay, with other elements. Contohnya, kalau katakanlah paragraph, okay, dah ada nama ID dia, katakanlah, okay, ID 001. Okay, you tak boleh pula dekat H1 pun you letak nama dia ID 001. Tak boleh. Okay, because it is unique name, meaning that only one element, okay, can be given an ID name. We cannot share, okay, ID name with more than one element. Tak boleh share. Maknanya dia sama satu saja. Ya, itu kita panggil dia sebagai ID name. Right? Class name on the other hand, okay, is not, class name is not a unique name. Meaning that, okay, class name can be shared with more than one element. Right? Katakanlah tadi macam contoh dalam ni, contohnya kan, when I want to apply the style to more than one paragraph, dalam case ni, okay, both paragraph, kalau you tengok sini, okay, are using the same style, maknanya dua-dua kali hijau. So in this case, okay, I can name this paragraph with the same class name, right? So that's it, the difference between ID name and class name. Now guys, in your project, okay, when you design a web, okay, I believe you will use a lot of ID and class name when you use selector. ID and class name is HTML tags. Dia bukan CSS punya tag. Okay. Dia HTML punya tag. Tapi in order to specifically choose which element to be formatted, alright, you can use ID or class name. So let me demonstrate to you how to use ID name. Okay, as I told you, this is actually HTML tag. So kita akan apply dia dalam HTML. So this is my HTML. Now I'm going to name the first paragraph. This is the first paragraph. Very simple. If you want to give an ID name, for example yang ini, saya akan bagi dia ID. Itu saja tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. ID. Okay, the attribute is ID. Okay, and the value is any name. Remember, this is a custom name. ID or class name is actually a custom name. So it's up to you, whatever name you want to give. Alright. Katakanlah, in my case, I'm going to name this paragraph as ID dash para one. Macam tu. Ini nama yang saya nak bagikan. Right? Kalau you nak namakan ni apa-apa nama pun boleh. Okay, doesn't matter. Lemang raya ke or whatsoever ke, okay, semuanya boleh. Alright. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm going to name, okay, my second paragraph, okay, with different ID name. Okay, let me show you. Okay, Control C. Now, I'm going to the second paragraph. Okay, this is it, my second paragraph. In opening tag P, all right, I will add another name, okay, and this time, now, since I'm using ID name, I cannot name both paragraph with the same ID name because ID name must be unique. So, ini mungkin akan jadi ID para 2. Nampak tak? That is how we apply ID name. Okay. Now, the reason why we give a unique name to our ID name is because we want to apply different style or we want to apply unique style. So that's why you given them, okay, a different name, a unique name, because you don't want to share the same style, okay, to the elements, right? So now, after creating the ID name, very simple, in save. Ingat ID name dengan class name ni ialah HTML tag. Cuma kita apply dia dalam CSS sebagai selector. So now, dalam saya punya CSS file, alright, tadi context of element. Sekejap saya copy sikit dia punya komen ni. Okay. Alright. So now, okay, ID name. Okay. Now, when you use ID name, when you want to select ID name as a selector, remember always begin with hashtag. Hashtag ni memang untuk ID name saja, hashtag. And then followed by the ID name. Katakanlah in my case tadi, the ID name yang saya create tadi ialah ID dash para 01. Okay, para, para. Para means paragraph, paragraph. Okay, ID para 01. Okay, and then you can type whatever style that you want. Okay, whatever style that you want. Guys, in this case, I'm only showing you, okay, color. Okay, jangan kecil hati pula macam tak ada style lain. No, CSS ada macam-macam style. Please explore on your own because to me the most important part is actually how to select. Okay, tapi property dengan value tu is up to you, whatever style yang you nak apply nanti. Okay, so color katakanlah macam ni, saya guna predefined name je, okay, pasal nak cepat tadi. Okay, purple. Okay, contohnya. And remember, always put semicolon. Alright, always put semicolon. Walaupun cuma ada satu saja style. Right, so ID para one color purple. Okay, so again, save macam biasa, Control S. And then cuba refresh in your website. Okay, sorry. Now when I refresh, there you go. Okay, my paragraph 1, okay, has changed to purple. Right, see, very simple. Okay, cuba try lagi sekali, demonstrate lagi sekali. This time to para 2 pula. Okay, saya copy saja. Kalau dah buat dah pun. Remember, ID name must begin with, alright, hashtag. Control C, down below, Control V. Okay, the second ID name that I have, ID para2. Okay, para2 pula katakanlah colornya ialah, apa lagi color dalam dunia ni? Brown. Right, color brown. Okay, you see? The reason why I'm using two different ID name because I want to apply two different style, purple and brown. That's why I'm using ID name. They are very unique to one element. Okay, and then save it, Control S, and again, refresh. All right, now look what happened in F2. Okay, when I refresh F5. Okay. Okay, dah jadi pun brown Brown macam tak nampak sangat lebih kurang hitam je tapi dah jadi dah tu. Alright, brown. Okay. That's it guys, okay? ID name. Now, the third is I will show you the use of class name. Alright, the use of class name. Okay. So untuk class name dia akan jadi macam ni. Sekejap ya. Okay, go back to our HTML. Okay, I will go to my third paragraph, paragraph number 3. This is it, my third paragraph. And this time I'm going to apply class name. If ID name just now, we start with ID. Class name is very simple. We start with class. Can you see guys? Okay, this is how you name, okay, class name to your element. So I'm going to name the P with class name. All right, so class, very simple. And again, the name, okay, you can choose whatever name that you want. It is a custom name. Okay, so I will start my name with class dash para. Very simple, class para. Guys, I would like to remind you, okay, ID name or class name is a custom name. So you can name it with any name that you like. Not necessarily the name must be started with class or ID. Cuma in my case, saya suka buat macam tu. Itu saya punya, the way I'm writing. Okay, it's up to you. As long as you know lah. Okay, ini mana. Alright, you see guys? So now, class para. Okay. Now, since class name can be used more than once, maknanya more than one paragraph can share the same style. So, I copy this class name. I'm going to apply it to the fourth paragraph and fifth paragraph. So here, pump. Nampak tak? Paragraph 4 is also named with the same name, and paragraph 5 will also be named with the same name. So, 3, 4, 5, okay, is now known as class para. Okay, so now save. And now I will refresh. Okay, bump. Saya dah save belum tadi? Oh sorry, tak apply pun style lagi macam mana nak jadi. Okay, lupa pula terus nak tu je, silap-silap. Alright, ya, saya copy dia punya ni je, comment saja. Comment ni pun kalau you nak buat macam divider pun boleh. Okay, dia act macam divider juga so that we know lah. Okay, this style apply to which section. Right? Ini ha. Okay. Alright. So guys, when you want to type class name, unlike ID name where we start with hashtag, for class name you have to start with dot. Alright, you start with dot. So tadi saya ada ialah class dash para, right? Bracket, close bracket. Now remember it is curly bracket, and then now I'm going to apply the color. Sorry, color colon. Katakanlah colornya ialah this time is red, right? So for class para, color red. So I'm going to save this. Right, and now when I refresh, okay, see what happened to the rest of the paragraph 3, 4, 5. Right, see, all the 3 paragraph is now applying ataupun using the same style, which is red. right? So that's it. Okay, that is how you are using ID or class name, right? Remember, okay, normally, okay, when you design a website, okay, you will use a lot of, okay, ID name and class name, okay? You will apply a lot of ID name and class name in HTML to the element that you wish to style, right? So please make sure, okay, you really knows how to create ID or class name, okay, and you know the difference between ID and class name, when to use ID name, when to use class name, right? Can you follow me so far, guys? Boleh follow saya tak so far? Senyap aja.
Boleh, sir.
Okay guys, saya sambung lagi Sorry kalau yang ini kelas hari ini panjang sikit. Okay, saya sambungkan lagi. Alright. Now, the next thing is, okay. Alright. Now, another thing that I want to show you. Now, this is also HTML. Ini bukannya CSS pun, ini HTML. But how to select element using division? Okay. Division ialah generic container. How to select element using division, a generic container. Macam mana nak select? Alright. Katakanlah macam ini. In this case, for example, kalau you tengok dekat sini, okay, I have, okay, 3 paragraph, 5 paragraph, katakanlah dekat sini Okay, I have like 5 paragraph. Okay. If I want to apply the style, okay, to the 5 paragraph, the same style to the paragraph, okay, of course, I can apply class name, for example. Boleh. Okay, saya pun akan namakan dia dekat situ, katakanlah setiap paragraf ni. Tapi kalau saya nak apply sampai 20 paragraf, okay, so which is apa tu, the process ataupun the apa tu nak name each paragraph with class name pun boleh jadi hectic juga. So why don't, okay, we use what we call a generic container. And this is VIP ni is not apa tu HTML5 punya tag. Ini dah lama dah, daripada HTML4 lagi dulu pun dah ada dah. Okay, generic container div ni. Okay, so let me show you how to use this generic container. So back to our website. This is our website. Currently, I have 5 paragraphs. Now I will add more paragraph into this. Okay, I will add more paragraph. All right. So here, copy dulu. Alright. Saya ubah sikit dia punya wording dia. Dia tak confuse. Okay. Ini pun saya tutup dulu. Basic saja. Begini. Saya akan copy dulu. Control C. Tinggal sikit. Alright, this is it. Dah ada paragrafnya. And now, saya akan copy this paragraph. Saya akan buat 5 paragraph macam ni. Mana nak tunjukkan panjang lah. Ini kita nak select. Control C. And after this paragraph, down below, paste. Ketiga, paste. 4, 5. Alright. Now, saya save dulu. Go back to browser and refresh. Alright. So this is it. Okay. Now I have, okay, like 5 paragraphs. Okay. Now, of course, I can name each paragraph with a class name. But instead of doing that, there is another simple way called generic container. So I'm going to create a div tag in my HTML. All right. So now going back to my HTML. Okay. This is the paragraph with the same style. All right, this is it here. Okay, I'm going to create open tag div. Okay, before the paragraph that I wish, okay, to group them. Okay, generic container div, and down below, after the last paragraph, this is it, the last paragraph. Okay, now I can create close tag div. But meaning that, guys, the 5 paragraph is now in the same division. Okay, they are surrounded by a generic container called div. Okay, div. So the next thing what you can do is, instead of naming each of the paragraph, okay, what you can do now is you just name this div with ID or class name. Okay, so katakanlah saya nak namakan dia dengan ID name. Right, saya just namakan dia saja, contohnya ID-div, like this. Right, very simple. So instead of putting ID or class name in every paragraph, okay, now because we have select, okay, this group, okay, a chunks, okay, of elements, okay, into one division, right? So I can just name the division. Kalau you tak ada division lain, you nak pakai div pun boleh, right? So now when I using this, so next step apa yang patut kita buat? Very simple, balik kepada CSS tadi. Saya copy dia punya itu division ni tadi. Copy terus lah, siap, senang. There you go. Okay, I just type, okay, the ID name, okay, ID div, and apply the style. Okay, color purple. Kata kalau tak nak purple, maroon. Katakanlah macam tu. Alright, so now automatically, okay, all the elements, okay, this is it. Okay, when I reload, okay, tak save mana tadi? Okay, save dulu, jangan lupa. Now when I reload, tak jadi pula maroon ke ataupun kita yang tak nampak maroonnya ni? Oh, kejap, saya lupa. Dekat sini kena save dulu. Dalam HTML kena save dulu sebab saya dah buat tadi yang ini tadi. div, ID, saya tak save, sorry dalam HTML ni tadi. Alright, now. Okay, barulah reload. Tu dia, guys, okay. Dah jadi pun maroon. Tak nampak sangat color maroon ni saya tukar color lain. Sekejap. Oh, green lah green. So now when I refresh, tu dia, guys. Okay, color green. See? The 5 paragraph which I intend to select, okay, using generic container, now sharing the same style. What we did is, okay, we just give them, okay, a different ID or class name, right? So this is another option, right? There is also another option, saya share kat sini, satu lagi, selecting satu generic container. You can also select, okay, using inline span, right? Using inline span. Now, what is inline span? In this case, for example, if I want to choose only few words ataupun few letters, kalau you tengok dekat dalam ni, dia boleh nampak huruf P saja color merah ataupun huruf this, apa ni, the word this, okay, yang color different colors pun boleh juga. Now, this is what we call inline span. And again, guys, inline span is not CSS, okay? It is just a mean to select, all right? So we create inline span using HTML. Okay, let me show you how. So this is it. back to our HTML file. Okay, this is it, the HTML. Saya akan buat satu paragraf baru. Okay, saya akan buat satu paragraf baru. Okay, open tag P, open tag P. Alright. Tulis saja apa-apa. This is example of inline span. Right? Okay. Inline span, okay, enable us to select only, okay, a word or, okay, an alphabet like 1 or P. Okay, ini contoh. Right, ini contoh. Satu paragraph. Now, to create inline span, okay, is very simple. Okay, katakanlah yang ini satu benda. Yang ini saya nak apply different color, the word inline span. So what I need to do is just open tag span, maknanya kita buat span tag surrounding the element. Okay, span tag. Now, ini make sure close See there? Open tag span and closing tag span surrounding the word. Okay, ataupun saya nak apply pada number 1 ni, sama juga. Kaedah dia sama saja. Open tag span and closing tag span after the word. Sama saja. Kalau saya nak apply pada Z ni pun sama juga. Alright, sama juga Okay, sama juga. Alright. Now, after you applying inline span, okay, the next step is you should name the span with a different ID or class name. Since I want to apply different style, so I'm going to name it with a different name. So here, okay, in inline span saya akan namakan dia. Okay, of course saya akan letak ID name. Nampak tak macam ni? Alright, and then just name it whatever ID yang special, okay, yang sesuai. Saya akan namakan dia katakanlah span 01. Macam tu saja tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Nampak tak? Katakanlah pula untuk number 1 ni pun sama juga. Saya akan namakan dia katakanlah span 02. So, nama dia lain. Saya tahulah dia. Okay. Yang Z ni pula pun sama juga. Saya namakan dia span 03. See guys? So from here, you can actually specify, okay, which part, okay, of the elements that you want to apply. Kita tak apply ini pada P, tapi kita apply specifically pada words ataupun alphabet dalam ni, dalam apa tu, dalam ni lah, dalam P. So I'm save this and now going back, copy dia punya heading dulu. Okay, sama juga tadi. Okay, macam ni saya copy aje lah, yang ini senang. Ada dah. Saya bawah sikit. Alright. So now the first tadi yang saya namakan dia tadi, apa nama saya namakan tadi? ID span dash 01. Betul tak? Okay, katakanlah yang ini senang saja. Read. Alright. I'm going to apply different style. Okay, to different ID. So for span 02 and then for span 03, alright, red. Yang ini pula ialah blue and the last one is orange. Just like that, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. I'm still use ID and class name, but what I demonstrate to you is how to use different selection tags. Okay, sorry, different selection attribute to your tags and attribute to your HTML. So I save this one first. Now when we refresh, ini dia kita punya try tadi. Okay, and we refresh. There you go. Boleh nampak ke ataupun ada wording yang menghalang? Right, nampak tak? The word inline span color merah. Okay, number 1 color blue and Z color orange. Okay, so this is how, okay, up to this extent you can choose, okay, how to apply. Right? So guys, we still have like, okay, 10-15 minutes more. I will continue. So, right, how to select, okay, 3.4 tadi. So far we have covered 3 ways, okay, 3 different type of selector. Okay, we refresh again. Number 1, name of element. This is the most basic. All right. Number 2, context of elements. And number 3 is the style that you will use most. Okay, you can use ID or class name to select. Okay, and then to diversify the way you use ID and class name, you can also use division, okay, or inline span, right? Or inline span. Okay, inline span, maknanya we can go more specific. Okay, inside element we can choose, okay, up to 1 character ataupun 1 alphabet or 1 numeric. All right, and then number 4, guys. Number 4, you can also select your selector, okay, based on their state. But this is what we call pseudo class, okay. But this only apply to links, okay. Hanya link sahaja yang ada different state. Alright. For example, let me show you. Okay. Now, by default, all links, okay, are blue. Betul tak? Okay, when you create links, okay, with HTML, ahref, by default, it will be blue. Okay, but here, as you can see here, all right, I have changed the default into red. Okay, and by default, links have underline. Okay, we can remove the underline. Okay, and there are few more things I can do when I bring my cursor, when I hover, okay, to the links, tengok, see what happened. Okay, you see? Alright, the link change its behavior. Alright, ataupun dia punya style dia berubah. Okay, now ini yang you boleh apply, okay, pada links. Alright, so to buat yang ini, okay, saya kena copy dulu dia punya links. Alright, so first I'm going to copy the links. Okay, going back to here. Now, okay, we already have the link. Let's savekan dulu dia punya links. Ke masa kita belajar link, saya tu tiba-tiba tak ada line dan sebagainya tu, eh? Okay, this is it. Okay, by default, okay, all links will look like this. Okay, maknanya akan nampak rupanya macam tu. Dia ada underline, blue color, and then visited link dia akan jadi purple. Dia akan tukar macam tu. Alright, so this is how we can change, okay, the links. Right, so let me show you how to change. First, mesti ada link lah, baru dia boleh tukar. Now, first of all, alright, saya copy terus lah, senang. Now, since cuma link saja yang ada different state. Okay. State yang paling basic ialah A link. Maknanya links dia ada. Okay, a non-visited link, a fresh link. Okay. So in this case, okay, for non-visited link ataupun fresh link ni, okay, kita boleh addkan contohnya tukarkan color dia. Okay, so I change the color into red. Alright, and then the text decoration dia pula, okay, none. Bila I put text decoration none, meaning that okay, there is no underline. Itu maksud dia. Okay. Now guys, do you notice or not? Okay, because now okay, in one declaration, okay, we have two style, color and text decoration. So make sure there are okay semicolon in between. Right? And then in different state, okay, is a visited. Okay, visited. Okay, visited maknanya once you have visited the link, okay, you can also change the color. So I apply change color and text decoration is also none. Right? And the third style is hover. Okay, hover is when we bring the cursor to the link. Okay, we didn't click anything, we just bring the cursor to the link. So this is where I can apply, I can change another thing. I change the color, okay, I change the text decoration into underline, maknanya yang by default. I change the font size, nampak tak ni? Font size, okay, 30 pixel. And then I change the font width, okay, into bold. So guys, in this example, okay, as you can see here, I have demonstrated how we can apply, okay, the 4 types of selector, okay, which is link, okay, that have different state. Okay, they are link state, visited state, hover state. Alright, so this is it. Okay, ini yang kita masukkan tadi. Okay, so now when we refresh, there you go. Right, kita dah nampak dah, dia dah berubah dah. Okay, when I bring cursor, okay, dia dah berubah dah. Alright, this is it. Okay, itu dia guys. Okay, number 4. Okay, select link based on their state or pseudo class. Right, and now the last one. Okay, the last one. We can also select element based on its attributes or values. Actually, number 5 ini tidaklah begitu significant. But since okay, it is here, I will show you how. Okay, you can also select your element based on its attributes or value. Okay, let me demonstrate you in the HTML. I will change the HTML a bit. All right, I will create a paragraph. Okay, apa tadi dia punya tajuk tadi? Okay, attribute or value. Yeah. So saya type dulu kat sini dalam paragraph. Alright. Now, let's see in this paragraph. Okay, let's see in this paragraph, I'm going to apply different attribute and value. Now, what we mean by attribute and values, okay, is HTML's attributes and value. Okay, you boleh gunakan attribute yang ada dalam HTML ataupun value yang ada dalam HTML. Katakanlah dekat sini the word attribute. Okay, saya akan apply font tag. Dan ini pula close font tag. Now, dalam font tag, okay, I can add attribute katakanlah size. Right, katakanlah size. Okay, katakanlah in this case, okay, saya letakkan size-nya dekat sini 5 em. Ini size, nampak tak? So meaning that guys, okay, I can use size or 5em as a selector. Mana-mana saya boleh pakai. Kalau saya nak pakai macam ni. Okay, I can use size, okay, because size is attribute, okay, or 5em, which is the value, as selector. So in this case, dah ada size dah. Saya save dulu. Mari kita tengok kat browser macam mana rupa 5em. Bukan yang ini. Okey, tu dia bawah kalau boleh nampak. Tak adalah besar sangat. Ya Control plus plus. Plus. Tak besar sangat, saya besarkan sikit lagi. Tak menonjol. 10em. Okay, 10em. Tu dia. Okay, see the word attributes tu, dia ada attributes dan ada values. Dia punya attribute dia ialah size, dia punya value ialah 10em. Tapi saya akan gunakan attribute saja, which is size. So, macam mana nak tulis dia? Macam ini, very simple. Saya copy teruslah. When you select, okay, attribute or value, in this case, I'm selecting attribute size, okay, you have to start your selector with opening, ini kita panggil bracket apa ni apa, rectangular bracket ke kita panggil okay, alright, a rectangular bracket like this, okay, and close with, okay, a bracket like this. Right? Ini menunjukkan bahawa we are selecting HTML's attributes or value. Right? HTML attributes or value. So when we save all, what you will see here is that, alright, the words attribute is now becoming purple. Okay. So guys, that's it. Okay, the 5 different way, okay, how to choose an element, okay, to become your selector. Okay, I repeat again, okay, to refresh, okay, in short, all right, we started with, okay, name of elements, contact of element, and then ID name or class name. All right. Also, we are looking at how to use division, how to use span, okay, ataupun inline span, and then how to select element based on their state. All right. And lastly, how to select element based on attributes or values.